I studied 1000 pages for behavioral neuroscience because I wanted to find one hack that worked in the long run. Good news is, I found one. Bad news, you need to understand how the dopamine system works. Dopamine is the motivation molecule, and there's a switch in your brain that can turn it on or off. Here's how it works for everyone. First, it searches cues in the environment that predicts reward, like the smell of a Starbucks predicts a good taste, and the sight of a computer science book predicts money. Then your switch weights the pro and cons of the activity. Do I have evidence I can do it? Will I make money? Will I meet cool people? On the other hand, oh, I'm so tired right now, there's Netflix right in front of me, etc. In the end, part of the switch, which is the dopamine reward system, computes the overall strength of the value and it turns it into volition, the urge to do via dopamine. Cue, urge, behavior. Got it? Great. Now, how do we engineer our switch to be on when we need to do hard things? Scientists got rats used to receive drops of sugar after a task. Then they changed the reward by making the number of drops lower or higher than expected. When it was lower, dopamine dropped below baseline, and higher, dopamine climbed above baseline. This is called negative positive prediction error. Because the reward suddenly changes, it forces the switch to update the value of the task so that the more positive errors you have, the more you change the urge to do a behavior. Here are the two ways to apply it. First, you validate other people's expectation. For example, by setting low expectation to your boss and finishing work 20% faster or better, your switch will then strengthen the behavior related to you. That is the ultimate motivation tip. Under promise, over deliver. I personally shift my mindset to things like that every time I'm working, reaching out to people, even making friends. The second tip, it's even more important, is to validate your own expectation. I might be wrong, but I think most people don't lack motivation. We value working on the important stuff, but thousands of failures created so much negative prediction error that the value of those stuff dropped below the things that we also care about, like movie, hanging out with friends, or just sitting down and doing nothing. What we need is evidence that we can do the hard things. We need to stack positive prediction errors. If you suck at math and you never got a good grade, you think there's no point of getting headaches and crying for a C+. But if you work your ass off, lower your expectation, and manage to get a super grade, you create a massive prediction error that will shift your value system and make the behavior starting from math less torturous. Here's the thing, prediction errors are infinite, so you can keep stacking more and more on them, shifting the value again and again until you reach the kind of reward that you want, maybe an A+. Will it make it effortless? Absolutely not. It will still be hard. But now you know the fundamental principle of making hard things worth it. This is how high performers do it, and now this is how you can too. And as always,